Okay, I'm missing a couple videos here, so I'm just going to put a couple fillers in. The previous video on this Norton BRAT bobber chopper build, I had this motor all together, and I just had it snugged up. I didn't tighten anything up yet. And I just went to screw in the spark plugs into the holes, and this one's screwed in beautifully. And then this side here, the spark plug was all loose. I never caught it, never missed it. I never checked it since I've owned this bike, but the top half of the spark plug threads on this side were all pulled out. So I ordered, I was going to get a spark plug kit from Peter at the machine shop there, and but I thought, you know, I've done so many of them over the years, I may as well buy a kit. So Amazon had these kits on, wherever I got it now. I don't even know where it is. They're normally like 47 bucks, but I saw one on there for 22 bucks, the exact same kit. And I don't even know where it is. For 22 bucks, I think it was, or 27 maybe. And I read the reviews on it, and it worked for some people, didn't work for others. So I thought I'd try it. It comes with like about 15 inserts. And so I ordered that. So that took 3 or 4 days or a week to get in. And then that's the video coming up here. I'm trying to use that insert kit. Oh, we turn the volume down. I tried to drill this out first before using this tap. And I drilled it out 14 millimeters with a 14 millimeter drill bit. And we're putting in like a 16 by 1.25 insert. So the inside of the inserts be 14 by 1.25. Really hard to find a tap for 16 millimeter by 1.25. The machine shop here in town didn't even have one. They go like 1.5 and then two threads per millimeter. And so this thing is specially made for that, but it was just a straight. I tapered it a bit. I actually put it in the lathe and I put a taper on it to try to get it to start, and I can't. So now I'm going to drill it to 14.5. And I know the schedule, if you look at the schedule for 16 millimeter by 2 is a 14 millimeter drill bit, but I'm going to go 14.5. See if I can get this started. I tapered it, but the 14.5 drill bit is too big for my drill, so I just machined it down to 1/2 inch, and I'm going to try that. My grandson there, great-grandson, I got a great-grandson, if you believe that or not. I said to him, he's asking me all about the lathe and all that. I got, well, safety switches. I got 3 safety switches. I got this one here to shut it off. I got this one here to disengage it. And then I got the light switch here to shut it off and shuts the power off. And he says, Papa, you have 4 ways of shutting it off. I go, 3, 1, 2, 3. I said, he goes, no, you can grab the cord, just yank it out of the wall. The kid's smart. And he's right, the cord's right there. Yank the cord. He's 9 years old. And I think he said that to me when he was 8. Okay, let me chuck this up. I know the pros, they chuck this all up in a what do you call it, oh my god, a milling machine and all that, and get the right angle, but I don't have that, so I gotta hold her nice and straight here. This bit's sharp, it's a brand new bit. It's a really sharp bit. If I should put it on lower speed, I don't know. So I've read some of the reviews of people that bought this on Amazon, and a couple of guys loved it, worked great for them. I don't know how they got it in there, unless they put this in an impact gun and drove it in there. But I'd be worried about cracking the head. And then another guy, he just kept screwing and screwing and screwing and screwing with it because it starts to chew at the top of the threads because it's not starting. And the time he put his insert in, it was too loose. It was no good. So let me see if I can get my threads here. I had this set up there last night, but I put everything away, I guess. And I was working on my truck today. Don't know if that's going to start. Oh. No. Missing another video, so I'm just going to do a little filler here again. So I tried to use that that tap that came with that kit and to bore this out. I couldn't get it to work. I even put it in the lathe, tried to put more of a taper on it, still couldn't get it. And now I just tried it with a wrench, tried to get it to, or with my ratchet, tried to get it to start, and it still wouldn't start. And it just chews up the front threads here. It's just going to chew it all up, and that's what a couple of guys said on their reviews. So I just stopped immediately, and I called Peter at the machine shop to see if he had a 16 by 1.25 tap, and they didn't have one. I couldn't find anyone anywhere that had that tap. They started like 16.1.5. So I ordered one on I think it was eBay, and I ordered one of those spiral taps. Like, I don't know where this stuff is, because I did this all a couple of weeks ago. This video is late. I don't even, oh, I know, I put it in here with my, yeah, this is the kit here. And this is the tap that I ordered. I can't remember what I paid for it now. I think it was about 17 bucks or something like that, or 16, 17 bucks, I think. I can't remember. It's really sharp. It's a spiral tap, and it works really well. It cleans itself out kind of up these grooves, up the flutes here as you're tapping, and that worked really well. And then the insert threaded right into it beautifully, and I Loctited it in. But I had to wait another, I think I waited about 2 weeks for this thing, close to 2 weeks. And it said it was going to be like a month to come in, so I was just going to put this off. But it came in, I think, in a little less than 2 weeks. So I got that done. And here's that piece of crap that comes from this kit here. I don't know, probably made in China. I don't know if it even says where it's made on it. I don't know. PhD, I don't know. But yeah, so I still haven't put the head back on the cylinder here, but okay, we'll go to the next video now. Got the new tap in. Came in a lot quicker than I thought. Said on eBay there was going to be another month, but it's just cutting in perfectly. This other tap in here, that's a piece of shit, that thing. Can't get a T in here. this is cutting in nice. This is one of those spiral taps. I think I'll clean the threads out and go back in one more time, all the way through. Let me blow this off. One of these types of taps. It cuts really nice. What did I do with it? There it is. Get it back in there started. Come on. Wish I could find my bigger. I guess I can use a wrench on there. No, bigger, probably electric. Like that there. Oh. It's got to be 7-11. I think I'm through. can see in here, but it cuts a nice thread. Okay. Now, how are you supposed to insert that? I think put it on my spark plug and then thread it in. You degrease it. And then I'm going to use one of these ones. The black one kind of stands out. I don't know if it's, don't know what the difference is. Yeah, I don't think that's coming out. Just snugged it in there. Right there. Looks good. That cures that problem. Okay, ready to put this back together. Put this engine back together, and I'm gonna bolt everything into the bike. I'm gonna put the back wheel on. I just gotta get a tube for that tire and have like a rolling chassis. That's my goal. That's it for tonight. Nice looking bike there. Beautiful bike. Bear twin cam. Back, I haven't seen him in 25 years.
Who, Mark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They put some weight on, eh?
Yeah, I was talking to him, yeah.
There's an old Cowie too, an old 650. Yeah. Beautiful paint job on that. Flakes in there. Here's mine.
Monday. It's a nice day.
How you doing?
No memory left, Bruce? Or
What's that?
There's no memory left?
I seen you sitting there. You're talking to
How you
Mike
doing,
there, eh?
buddy?
Good.
Yeah.
I seen you talking to Mike, yeah. Yeah, that's my bike there.
This one is?
The blue one, yeah. This
really.
is a beautiful CBX.
That's nice, eh?
Yeah. Don't see them anymore. Really nice. You riding a bike?
CB750, no. CB750 is pretty old, too.
Yeah. Yeah. I think what's that, 80, 81 or something like that? Near the 80s, yeah. Yeah. Gorgeous bike. How many?
49,000.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Been well ridden.
Yeah, they're so reliable, eh?
Yeah.
They're just
Yep.
unbeatable,
Like a
those
sewing
bikes.
machine that fucking built to last, eh?
Yeah. These are pretty nice too. The cam chains went in the CBXs because there's a lot of torque on them, but beautiful,
I'm not a
smooth bike.
motorcycle guy, but every bike I see is nice.
Yeah, there's some beautiful bikes here today. That's why I just kind of want to film a couple of them here, get a few of them on there. Yeah. Nice here. Bobber. Suzuki. How are you doing?
How are you? It's Julie.
Hey, Julie.
How are you?
It's a long time. I've seen these
I
people a long
know.
time. And we're all older now.
I know. Happens, eh?
Well, Easter's over here. I hadn't seen him in 25 years, and I've seen a lot of these
I
people.
know.
Joey, and I don't usually go to these things, but Sister Tad and some-
Yeah, that's the same with me. I did my first time on a bike this summer, but
Oh, yeah?
we're a good cause. Do you know Scott, Bruce? Bruce Owen, this is Scott Crossett.
Oh, yeah, okay. See, Kevin's here too, eh? They borrowed somebody's bike. How many bikes there are here? I don't know. I just kind of got this bike down on the ground. I got the rear tire. I put a tube in it so I can get some air in it, and I wanted to get this all spaced out. Where's my knee pad here? 1 second. I wanted to see how the handlebars are gonna hit the tank and how the rear spacers are gonna work here. And it all works good on this side. I re-cleaned the bearings out again and repacked them because with all the grinding, everything, they got filings in them. And then this caliper was rubbing at the top here. It was too tight, so I had to I took the bolt, this bolt out here, and I got a couple choices here. I either gotta mill the top of this thing's at the top of the caliper out, a couple mil. But I think an easier thing to do is to move these holes up a couple mil. Either slot them and then weld in the bottom. But I need to go up about 2 mil on these 2 holes. So I'm thinking about doing that, and then it wouldn't rub on, because it's rubbing on the outside right here. And then the other thing is too, I think I still need a spacer. I got the caliper. I got the caliper in loose right here because I think it was hitting. I think when this was tightened up, it was hitting a little bit on one side. So I might have to, you can buy shims for these things. So I need a shim there. That gets that pretty close. And then for the steering up here, I've got to take a little bit more off the stops. There's a stop here and a stop here. So I got to grind down some more there. I need more of a turn, but then it will hit the tank when I take more. Right now it won't hit the tank, but I need to be able to turn it more than that. I know a lot of those choppers you can't even turn it that far, but I want it to turn more than that. So I'm going to take probably an 1/8 inch off either side of this, And then I'm either going to put a spacer under here, or I've got a taller riser, and then that'll miss the tank. So I've got lots of little shit to do, but I've been kind of putting it off. I think I'm going to put the motor in and get it all loosely bolted in there, and then I kind of work with the oil tank, how I'm going to fit that in, and then I can figure out where the seat's going to go, because I can't finish this and put the seat in and make a mount for the seat without the oil tank being in there. Because I'll end up doing it twice. So I'm kind of on hold with this thing right now. A little bit burnt out from it. There's a lot of thinking that's got to go on. And then once I get the motor in too, I can kind of figure out how the pipes are going to go too. How am I gonna have to lop this piece off here, you know, to have the pipe come out on either side? Because that's, I think that's the, where's my other bike here? Yeah, that's where the rear foot peg goes, and the muffler mount. So I got to figure that all out, but for right now, that's as far as I'm going to go. I'm going to put that motor, the head back on that motor, and then put the motor in the frame, and then I can finish mocking up the exhaust and the oil tank. But right now I had to clear this bench off because this guy's supposed to be bringing his Harley by here to work on, so maybe he'll call me today. I don't really want to even do it, but I thought I'd help him out. And then the Yamaha Venture Royale, I'm still waiting for valve shims. They should be in by Friday, and I can finish putting that back together. And I am going to order all new spark plug boots because I had the same problem with my last Yamaha Venture. I'm starting to get the problem on this one. Like, they're 35 years old, this bike, right? So they're 35 years old. So I'm replacing all those, but they're expensive. Those resistor spark plug boots, NGK, they're like 15, 20 bucks each. So I got to order 3 more. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, that's it for this video. That gives you an update of what's going on here. And this bike here, I just have to set my mind to it for an hour. I've been trying to polish these up, and then the collars, so I got them all ready to go. I got to polish the header pipes up a little bit more. I don't want to put them on and then try to polish them, so I'm trying to do them one at a time. And then I'm going to pour some gas in this bike, and it should fire right up. I'm hoping that bike will fire right up. And then it's just a matter of doing the fork seals. I'll probably do the steering head bearings. Then I'll start fixing up all the cracks, you know, in this. But this bike, I'm in no rush to get it done. It's kind of a collector's item. I'm just going to slowly go over the bike, you know, one piece at a time. So, but I do have a video coming up on this one. I just wanted to get it running, so that's coming up. That's it for today. Thanks for watching.